Oh, you're the After the Dark Ryan? I could have swore maybe you would be Vengeance. I'm Vengeance. How about you guys? You know what? How about Ryan? I got an idea. How about we all stand in a circle, we kumbaya, and we can all be Vengeance. Oh, Vengeance, kumbaya. You're not a fan of Clint Eastwood, are you? Well, it's not mine. Oh, Ryan. Oh, Vengeance, Veto King, kumbaya. Who are you?
Vengeance!
Vito! 100 bits! Vito, let me suck your dick! Shut up. Thank you for the 100 bits, Vito. Oh my God. That was so... Ryan, there are things I want to say, but I don't want to spoil it. But you got to make a supercut and put that in there.
Batman will return after these messages on Kids WB.
Kids wanna be your mom.
OnStar now offers a safer way to make calls on the road.
Personal calling.
Call Vicky Vale.
Hello?
Things are heating up. I'll be a little late.
How late?
I could not resist. No, I'm not gonna be here very long. I just really wanted to talk about this
There's never a good
Batman
time to
movie.
take your eyes off the road.
Wow, that looks like a set.
Call Commissioner Gordon. Batman, the Penguin's all yours.
So long, Batman! It's been a real blast!
What the fuck, dude?
Fun's over, Penguin.
Voice-activated calling from OnStar.
He doesn't have superpowers. He doesn't have super strength. But what he does have is the gear. Do you?
I had that
Real
costume back in the
Batman
day.
Batman toys, party goods, action
Trash.
figures.
See,
Now's
that's
your
how you know
chance
that
to
you made
be
it.
the
They
man.
print your logo
Find
on
all
trash.
your Batman gear at your favorite retailer.
Hello, Alex. Welcome.
The Batman is here. Get to the Batmobile.
Oh, God.
Real movie lights and sounds. Load up.
That action figure does not look good. The Batmobile looks better there than it does in the movie, to be honest.
Out now. Other figures eat so tightly.
It looks more like a Batmobile there.
High noon in Gotham City. A deserted warehouse on the outskirts of town. And a ticking bomb spells trouble for Batman and Robin.
Holy breaking and entering! It's Batgirl!
Quick, Batgirl, untie us before it's too late.
It's already too late. I've worked for you a long time, and I'm paid less than Robin.
Holy discontent!
Same job, same employer means equal pay for men and women.
No time for jokes, Batgirl.
It's no joke. It's the federal equal pay law.
Holy act of Congress!
Can we talk about this later?
Will Batgirl save the dynamic duo? Will she get equal pay? Tune in tomorrow or contact the Wage and Hour Division listed in your phone book under the U.S. Department of Labor.
I don't know, Vito. You might be mad at me, dude. I was not impressed with the new
Now back to the
Batmobile.
new Batman Superman Adventures on Kids WB.
Eat.
Next time, Batgirl burns her bra on Braless Girl. Divide.
Now it's the Justice League. Then it's Ed, Ed, and Eddie. This is Cartoon Network.
It's not. The bitch spreading lies! I wish that new Batman movie it was in the Dark Universe.
No dog pooping.
I'm not gonna dog poop. Hey, if I'm not gonna dog poop, tell Matt Reeves to look at a clock and not dog poop, okay? Because let me tell you, it don't take 3 hours to say the Batman.
Now, see here, we're the bullet boys, see? Don't want to mess with no bullet boys. They are quite dangerous. The bullet boys. They don't ask questions. They fire bullets. See? Yeah. I'm gonna shoot right to the top, see? 'Cause I'm a bullet boy. Bullet boys never forget you.
Batman, bat, 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 bat. Bat, 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 Batman, bat, 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 Batman. They made the music kinda sound like Star Wars. They did kind of make it sound like the Empire theme. Hello, welcome to the no dog pooping sector. My name is Julian, and this is the Lollipop Kid, and I'm here to play Elden Ring and chew bubblegum, and I have a fresh pack of the Batman flavor. So, who's seen this movie? Who saw the Batman this weekend? And some people may be still seeing it, you know, like they're stuck. They're still in that damn theater. This. Okay. Not yet. I saw it. Me. So what did you guys think? Did you like it? I thought that I can get this out of the way. It's not even close, man. The Dark Knight is still king. Get that idea out of your head. The story is way more focused in that movie, and the performances have enough time to speak, I feel like. You know, I don't know how to start ever, like, talking about such a big movie like Batman. But I'll tell you, man, I love the villains. I'm all about the villains, man. And, I don't think that Paul Dano as the Riddler necessarily dropped the ball, but what they did with the Riddler, I think they could have taken like Victor Zsasz or some other character and gone with it. I don't know. I liked, you know, some of the Riddle stuff in there. I was told before seeing the movie that Batman came across as dumb and that it was just people telling him shit. And in the first scene, Batman was correcting people and being like, "Oh, that was he did this then," and stuff like that. So I had misheard that. But as far as like the villain goes, dude, I don't know why we hadn't been joking about it. The Riddler is straight up a gimp. Nia Brownie is gonna love this movie. I liked it, but it was a bit triggering, not expecting it to be that dark for a PG-13 film. I mean, what do you? You'd have to be more specific, but I mean, it jokes almost about being like even more violent than it is. Like early on in the movie, it looks like someone's like undoing their belt, and they take something out, and it ain't their dick. I didn't like the. Let me start with like I guess the things I didn't like. I wanted to like the design of that Batmobile, but like I was saying a little bit during the intro, when I saw it in the movie, it didn't look like the Batmobile. It got me excited at first. I liked the car chase. It was very disorienting, appropriately so, because it was raining, so they don't know where they're going. I thought that was really cool. Some of the CGI was sloppy in that scene, I noticed. But his motorcycle looked pretty silly, I thought. Had little bat ears on it. But, I liked it. Where's the last act? Felt a bit too real, but I don't want to spoil it, really. You'll have to tell me eventually. Nothing is coming to mind directly of what could have been like, what was bothering you about it. But, oh. Yeah, they do mention some fucked up things in there, for sure. I thought Rob was cool Batman. It was dark. I love the car. It's 69 70s Charger. Fair enough, dude. I thought that Robert Pattinson was good. Some people had told me that he was like emo with like hair in front of his eyes. And even though he does kind of have that, it never felt like he was like, I'm goth. It felt like he was a fucking disheveled crazy person. Like it felt like he never takes the time to get a haircut, which I liked. But he seemed weird as Bruce Wayne. He seemed a little weird, but like kind of appropriately so. Like he was only really confident as Batman. I liked all the actors. I thought did a good job. I had also heard that Catwoman like did meow and shit like that. Not once. I didn't catch one meow. They never refer to him to them as or to her as Catwoman. They refer to him as the Batman, and it's kind of weird that they didn't call her Catwoman, but it didn't bother me. There was one thing I noticed. Ryan, did you notice that that's Robert Pattinson mispronounces Selena Kyle? He was like, Selena. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? Giant creature in the back. Yeah, I know. Sound disappointed Catwoman didn't meow. Interesting. Well, I mean, you know, I have expectations. No, I mean, I had just heard that she was going to meow, so I was waiting for it, but I didn't see it. What else? I loved the movie's look. No, so my fantasies were told, I mean, my expectations were that that was going to happen because it's what I was told. But the point I wanted to make was I was actually really looking forward to how the movie was going to look, but I was really frustrated watching it, dude. Hell yeah, my messages are getting appraised. I was frustrated watching it because they did something that I think you should never do, where they made me literally go, ah. Because, like, they fucking shine a bright light in your face several times. And I was like, that's bad editing right there. That, what the fuck was the point of that? I don't like that. That didn't seem necessary, and it felt intentional. Is Batman more political? I think one thing that they did that I liked over the overarching thing, it's not necessarily like, it depends how you mean political, because they go into really deep into the politics of Batman, I guess, but it's also just like the history and wow, I got a message that's really getting appraised, they really go back in detail and explain the history, and they almost go as far as to explain the relationship of some characters I didn't think was a thing, but I thought was very interesting. Not all the dialogue is compelling. The biggest issue I have with the movie is that I don't know how to like build this up, you know, and like explain it right. I think what's it called? How do I say this? It lacks tension. The movie has no ability to keep the tension rising for 3 hours. Jesus, that nasally voice makes Julian sound like a basement-dwelling computer nerd. Okay, computer nerd who has computer in his username. Like, what do you want me to say, dude? Paul Dano was, like, fine as a Riddler. I wanted more, but, like, I don't know. They go in a weird direction with him. The traps were something I'll leave people to discover themselves. I thought it was, like, okay. I was like, you showed me these things, and like, I don't like, it tries to be like 7 and it goes far in some places, but it didn't go far enough. I think the movie should have pushed to be rated R. It was missing blood, like a lot. One of my favorite things about it was John Turturro showing up. The guy who plays the Jesus in The Big Lebowski. I was really stoked that he showed up as Falcone. I thought he did a great job. sorry. Pardon me, Ryan. I was stoked that the voice of Monkey Bone showed up to play Falcone. Thank you for reminding me of that, Ryan. I'm gonna put that in my pocket for later. That's the best news I've heard all day. Ew, dude, his balls just jiggled. Ow. Oh yeah, I mean, Batman, I don't know if the gadgets were new. Batman has a long history of gadgets. At one point, it kind of seemed like, it's kind of hard to talk about some of this stuff. One of the gadgets that he used seemed like it might have been a setup. Somebody I know had to be reminded who John Turturro was by being said, that was the fella that Bumblebee pissed on. Wow. That's how you remember John Turturro, the Jesus? Come on. Too long. Movie was too long. I like the music. It was nice to see Nirvana show up in there. At one point, it straight up sounded like they told someone, can you try to make the Batman theme sound like you're playing it through what's his name's guitar, Kurt Cobain's guitar. Yeah, I'm just like casually doing a review. I don't know. I haven't had enough time to think about it, dude, to like really process it, because there was so much there, and I'm choosing my words carefully to not spoil anything. Yes, there are some funny moments. Like there's a couple parts where like it made me chuckle. And there was one part that caught me so off guard. I blew up. I fucking like I laughed out loud. It blew my mind. Because you think something sick is gonna happen, and it's not. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ryan? Oh my God, my message is getting appraised like crazy. Awesome. Yup, that part was so weird, but in the grand scheme of things, like when I sat back and I thought about it, I was like, all right, like I can understand why that didn't like end, you know, another way. It's funny. Thinking of something clever to say back at Julian for that comeback he did to me. Thinking out loud, misspelling my last name. I like it. I heard it's a long movie. It is. It's cool though, man. If it was a Batman TV show, people would be shooting hot loads across the sky about it. It feels like, think about it. It feels like a Game of Thrones Batman in a way, because it, like King was asking, is it focused on politics? Like when I say that's focused on politics, it's like, so Thomas Wayne, you know, like that's Batman's dad. He was a politician, And like, there's all these names, Falcone, you know, that's a classic Batman gangster. The Penguin, all these characters come into play and have really rich histories, as we all know. And this takes its time to just let it breathe, but to a fault. I don't need to breathe that much, unlike this guy who probably couldn't breathe. Let's watch him run into the water. Yeah, I love the Penguin. Hey, take it easy, sweetheart. I love that. He was good. Trying to think. Robert Pattinson as Batman was fine. Colin Farrell did an amazing job. Damn, my messages are going crazy. Too late, King. And check out what I'm doing to his children. Ow! The fuck? $4,990 souls. How many souls do these crabs have? Item ahead. Someone writes a fucking note, item ahead, and there's all these blood splotches. Oh. I gotta check my messages and see which one's getting appraised. One of them people are liking. Okay, we're running. Holy calamity, spitting in my mouth. Oh, there is a good item. A strip of white flesh. This guy sucks. Might have a computer in my name, but at least I have a better voice and better movie opinions than you. Laughing and waving my arms like crazy. And this is what I say to you. Dude, I feel like I need to play Sekiro now, King. I just started getting into Dark Souls. Have you seen Misty Fisty in this game, King? Have you seen what I did? Yes, I like Lieutenant Gordon as well. Yeah, I thought he was good. Overall, I think that this movie will have its fans. It's not incredible. I think people who think they understand film love it. But it's not as deep as they think. It's not as smart as The Dark Knight. And it doesn't tell as good of a story. If you want to know, King, I did a 24-hour stream where I just played this. And she was asked directly. You have to go watch it there. Okay, I've been there. Hello, Shady Dragon. Thank you for the 5 bits, dude. How goes it? Was just talking about this new Batman movie being really long and like just fine. The biggest disappointment is that the movie's not amazing. And I don't understand why people are saying they don't feel the length. That shit felt long as hell to me. That'll probably be the longest movie I'll see all year. There's only one movie that should be that long, and it's Jackass. That's like telling a guy after sex it was fine. Ooh, brutal. I mean, that's kind of how it felt. I wasn't as impressed as I was supposed to be. I didn't walk, like, I know what it's like to walk out of one of these divisive superhero films and really like it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I loved Joker. And that's a very different superhero movie. I love that movie. This Batman movie... I've seen it done so well, and this shit is so flawed. It's frustrating because it does a lot well. But let me put it to you this way. They had a special menu and for the movie at the Alamo Drafthouse. And it was called the Got Ham Fried Chicken Sandwich. Pronounce Joker the same way you pronounce jalapenos. So to quote another Jim Carrey role, I am going to give it a DT rating.
Is it good for you? I've had better.
I give it like a medium roast matinee. Like maybe I'll like it more as time goes on, but it's not a rental. It's just a matinee. It's unfortunate. I wanted to love it. I love Batman. Sit down, Yogi Bear. Yo, we can have a good time, but if one of your parents comes over here, I'm fucked. Let's see though which of my messages is tracking well. Hey, first off, love. Where did I put that? But a matinee's a good rating. I had a good time for like the first hour or so. I was having fun going with the movie, like, oh, there's a letter for Batman, dude, from the Riddler. Oh shit. Oh, like they show that in the trailer, you know, like the envelope that says for Batman. It took a really long time. To me, that sandwich I ordered, the Got Ham, all that made me think of when I was leaving was, man, what a fucking long way to go for a goddamn ham sandwich. It's just like, here we go. It's just, I expected better. I hope that one day we'll get a Batman movie that can just look better. Like, the movie's not ugly. I like it. Hey.
Can't stay but big love, Big Papa.
Hey, thank you for the 200 bits. Trav, I'm just talking about how middle of the road the new Batman movie is. Appreciate it. I'm not gonna be here for that long, but thanks, man. Let me throw up a little bit of gabagool.
Woke up this morning, got some gabagool. And then I woke up the next day and got some gabagool.
I said middle of the roast, Ryan. I give it a matinee. Correct. Adios, Trav. Have a good one.
Woke up this morning, made an entire video game based on the Sopranos television series. Woke up this morning, got myself a sub. I believe Tony wanted.
And Crispy, what you said is so funny because it sounds like you just like the song Chandeliers.
Woke up this morning, got shot off a boat. I think that Tony actually wanted the ham and Swiss.
Right, that's one of those guys. Forgotten Virtue in the house. What's up, dude? How you been? Oh. I made Misty Fisty in this Eldorado thing. Sick fuck, you just eat your arm? Yeah. Sit down! Dude, that's actually from the future, Shady. That's what Star-Lord listens to his music now on. That's canon. Hey! Mr. Zoloft in the house. How's it going, dude? Shout out to Count Zoloft, Ryan. What did I think, dude? I think that it's a good thing that that Bruce Wayne's dad didn't fucking spank him, because then he'd just be into butt stuff. Up top, dude. I just butchered your joke. How's it going, man? It's good to hear from you. I thought it was way too long. I thought it was a 3-hour Batman movie, which is exactly what it was. And they have some name for it. The Riddler is wearing a gimp mask. It was good. if it was a TV show, people would be calling it the best TV show of all time. And I don't want to spoil it, but there was one part in the movie that made me burst out laughing, and I laughed my butt off. I don't want to spoil it yet, but in another week, I will talk about it in detail. Because that shit was silly. But one other thing that I can talk about, as far as bat suits go, I hope it was an intended laugh, because there's dude, it was, all I'm gonna say is it was laughing at lol man fall down, okay? It was the same laugh that a Jackass movie gives me, which was like, why the fuck is this here? I did like that, the bat suit. I did like that, the way it looked. I liked the collar on it. Had that, what's it called? That Frank Miller feel to it. And there was like a couple times where the movie made me smirk, and like I was saying earlier, the penguin going, "Hey, take it easy, sweetheart." That shit's like kind of cute. You just, this scarred, disgusting old man. You just wanna kick him in the dick. The thing that I loved about his performance, no spoilers, but man, penguin walking around like this, I loved that. That shit was making me giggle. I thought that was so nice how he subtly put that in there, dude. It was very, very nice. I was kind of mad at the part that didn't serve any sort of character progression later in the story, though. Yeah, they kinda hint at it, dude. They kinda hint at it, and then like they like kind of deviate from it. There's a little bit of a red herring there, for sure. For real, King. For real. They got Colin Farrell in there, like, and it's not even like they're doing it to the point where it's like ridiculous in a cartoon. Like, dude, he's walking like a fat guy with diabetes. Like, he's got a limp, dude. Like, he's missing a foot. What do you want me to say? Like, that's what I liked about it. Penguin confirmed as diabetes. Is that canon? Have they ever done that in a comic book? Be like, "Hey, Penguin, hey, we talked to your doctor. They gotta cut off your foot." Ah, the Penguin. My favorite guy with diabetes. I guess, can I even... I've never gone this way. Dude, if in the next movie he starts walking around with a cane, missing a foot... What up, Lemmy Winks? We're just talking about how the new Penguin that Colin Farrell plays might be diabetic. Oh, dude. I mean, I loved Colin Farrell. He's still not my favorite. Hey, and you know what sounds can to me? Look like a leprechaun to me. Everybody who's seen a leprechaun say yeah. 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 That shit lives free in my head 24/7. Clearly, you're not alone. Everybody in the chat just went, yeah. You seen the I moved to Austin, dude. I live here now. I moved to Austin, and I got something really exciting in the pipeline. In fact, it's so exciting. It's this week, and I'm going to announce it on Thursday because it will affect the stream on Friday. This guy.
Mister, I got a big shield.
But yeah, dude, I've been streaming, man. I just did a 24-hour stream of this game. I played it for 24 hours straight, only stopping very briefly to eat Juan in a Million tacos, which were provided by the one and only Killabish. Shout out to Killabish. Are those better shoes? Is it the shoes? Yeah, I had breakfast tacos. Oh, I have those. But we're just doing a short stream today because I still, like, you have no idea how good it felt to just lie down yesterday and just close my mouth. Oh my God. I thought my lips were gonna come. Let's bust open the coins. Bustin' makes me coin good. Did you get to the part of Riddler for the next Batman? I did. There's kind of a red herring there. I didn't want to discuss it, Lemmy Winks, but yeah. But people are talking about it on social media. People have predictions, and they're talking about what the next movie is going to be. This is a magical flute passed down from my great-great-great-grandfather, who was Irish. Wards off spells. Ryan knows exactly what you're talking about because you're watching Disney Channel. I'm gonna go /eat bang these raviolis. Good to see you though, man. Yo, I miss you lots, dude. Shout out again, Count Zoloff. Go follow this guy. Of course, I'm 100 off. Yo. Let's see what this guy did, though. Science! I'm not doing it, Lemmy Winks. I'm not doing it. Because he is Count Zoloft. Hey, I'm cheating. But yeah, overall, that Batman movie, it's a matinee. You like Batman, more or less, you will like it. I don't know if you'll love it. It is just barely worth the price of admission. There's one scene I thought was pretty sick. It could have been lit even better, dude. I think the biggest problem with the movie is the lighting team and the color correction team failed. They really fucked up. They could have made it look cool, not enough. You're not playing a Dark Souls game if you don't fall off a cliff, someone tells you to me. Okay. Out of here as well, early bed. I assumed only a lunatic would be streaming a day after 24-hour, but yeah, I'm only gonna be here for like roughly an hour or so. I'm gonna probably pop over to Christopher Herman and see what he thought of the old Batman. But thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, Divine Mrs. Klein. But yeah, if anyone else has any more questions about this Batman movie, hit me. I'm happy to answer for the next couple minutes before we wrap it up here. I'll be honest though, Lemmywinks, I don't know if you've seen it yet. I bet you will love Paul Dano. He's a gimp. Impromptu, no dog poopatu. Yes. You'll see, Lemmywinks. Wait, have you seen it yet? Because if... I don't want to say too much. Oh, man. I think you'll really get a kick out of it. I think you might really like it. Run your dick off. Okay, I have enough stuff. I'm going back to the point. Now, I do have a very important question. What did you think of that trailer that played before it? Which one? Remember, I can't pause. I didn't see that trailer before it. They played the Elvis movie with Tom Hanks. Will do, Divine Mrs. Klein, will do. Hold on, I gotta call my horse. I mean, Jeremy. Oops. One more time, Jeremy, hold on. Ooh. 4K Waifu really has a strong opinion on Burgess Meredith. Hello. Oh, I thought you were a tree, dude. Please be a grace, please be a grace, please be a grace. Good Time is a way better movie. It's also way fucking shorter. But I'm starting to think Robert Pattinson really likes slapstick. Oh God, I'm in nowhere land here. All right, we hit the hour mark. Those jellyfish? Oh, here's this lady to point something out. I mean, kind of, right? In the trailer. Kinda. Like, that's all I really noticed. Like, those guys in the trailer with the white face, you know, and like the splotches on their eyes. If I made a Batman movie, oh, dude, King. That's a very big question, dude. Like, what kind of Batman movie am I making? I would... You know what I would do? If I had to fucking pick on the spot elevator pitch, I would tell him, I want to do a combination of Sub-Zero and Mask of the Phantasm. A live-action Russian Batman movie? I don't know about that. I really want a live-action, I want Russian Superman. I think that is a deep idea. All right, hold on. Red Sun, that is the one. All right, let me check this thing. I see you loud and clear, Divine Mrs. Klein. For sure. All the time. That reminds me, you know, Goat vs. Fish is on my mind all the time. Goat vs. Fish. A real versus. But she wrote me, Lemmy Winks, that she loves you. But I've said too much. I'm gonna respawn on the thing. I'll be back tomorrow for a much more lengthy stream. But I just wanted to come on and say, hey, I saw Batman. I'm still exhausted from yesterday. But thank you for stopping by. And thank you for your support. And thank you for your hot air. Thanks for the drippy toot. Shady Dragon, thank you. Stick around. We're going deep to Mr. Revan 7. I gotta, Lemmy Winks. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Lemmy Winks, just know there's always tomorrow, and I promise, dude, there's so many streams of me out there. But also keep your eye open on Uncle's Discord. I go in there sometimes too now, because I don't have a life. But celebration, dude. Go in this chat and tell